Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully I got you so you can see me. It's always a little bit difficult on this phone because I don't get to see exactly what it is that I'm recording because I got this phone on the back side. I think I talked about that in one of the video. I see where Apple has their new phone. I think the iPhone 11. Maybe I might upgrade to the iPhone 11. Maybe it has a better camera on the front side. So anyway, until I do that, this is just the way I'll have to shoot the videos, and hopefully I get within the screen so people can see me. My name is Kent. Channel is EOS San Diego, and I make nightly videos about the EOS blockchain. And I was noticing today a few things about EOS. I haven't seen a whole lot going on with EOS as far as news is concerned. Kind of a little bit of a stagnant time for us as far as EOS is concerned. A little bit of a stagnant time as far as EOS itself, but not so stagnant when it comes to applications that are being built. And of course, we have our application, the challenge application, which is a geolocation way of making a challenge on the blockchain, all recorded on the blockchain, a way to have a wager with somebody. So if you have something that you want them to do, or maybe something that you're challenging somebody with for, it's maybe some sort of a challenge that has a little competitiveness to it, then I think the challenge application will be something you'd like to play with. If you don't have anyone to play challenge with, hit us up. We'll create a challenge for you, and we'll actually supply the tokens. We'll challenge you 5,000 tokens for anything it is that you want us to challenge you for. The way to do that is just send your do an account, open an account, send us your account name on Telegram, and we will issue a challenge from us to you, and we will supply 5,000 tokens for that too. So if you want to do that, let us know. We also have a number of people that we've been giving tokens out to. I was going to list those people on my videos. So there's some of them that got pretty long account names, but I want to start listing the people that we've given tokens out to, because we've given some tokens out, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to give tokens out. If you're still waiting for it to be in the App Store, the Apple App Store, then be patient. It's coming, and we're going to make we're going to extend these challenges, or this where we're giving away 5,000 tokens to people that create challenges on with the EOS with the challenge application. We're going to extend that out so that if you're waiting for Apple, so you can do a challenge on your iPhone, then we're going to wait for you. We're going to wait and let that. We're going to wait, and we're going to continue our challenge so that you can do it on Apple too, because we're working on the App Store, as I've mentioned in quite a few of my previous videos. It is taking a little longer than we expected. Apple just has issues with things that are blockchain related right now. Of course, I think they're getting a little stricter with the way things are presented. And I don't even know. I mean, I don't know exactly what the technical stuff is, but they just seem to be kind of a little bit selective about what you're doing. If you have, and I've talked about this before, if you have a withdrawal and deposit and you're dealing in cryptocurrency, they just want to make it. I don't think they really want you to be a gambling app, and I really don't think they want you to be an exchange and have an application. So you got to be real careful. There's a fine line you got to walk with Apple as far as these applications are concerned, especially if you're running on a blockchain and you're into cryptocurrencies. So we're working through that with Apple. We'll hopefully get it done very, very soon. Just a little bit of a barrier, but we're working through it. We almost got it figured out, finished and done. One other issue I think is you got to be able to have a corporate entity do it, but a lot of stuff that I don't really want to go into in these videos, because it's I think they make it a little bit more difficult than it really needs to be. So, but like I say, that stuff ebbs and flows and changes, and we really don't know. I don't even think Apple knows what it is they're looking for when they do this. They just want to make sure that nobody's getting taken advantage of, and I think they want to make sure that what you're doing is up front and honest. So kind of being a little bit overly protective. And so, but we're getting that figured out. We are augmented reality, so we're not technically a gambling site, and we're also not an exchange. So as long as we don't fall into those two categories, I think we're pretty good as far as getting the application going in the App Store. But we will have it up very soon, and we're very excited about that. If you want to have, like I said, if you want us to issue a challenge, we can do it, even though you're not running Apple right now, because we can do it from test flight, and we can issue a challenge for you. So Do that, and in the meantime, like we said, the challenge is open for anybody that wants to do a challenge. We will give you 5,000 tokens and give the person that you're challenging 5,000 tokens. And like I said, we've given out quite a few tokens here recently, and we're willing to give a lot more too, to help people get started. So application's going well. I see there's a few other things that are going with on with the application. There was one kind of interesting app that I saw that I think that, and I don't know if it's been launched yet or not, but where you can literally buy real estate on the blockchain, kind of a reality real estate, where you pick a real address, a real physical address. For instance, I'm on State Street here in Carlsbad, and I want to buy this piece of real estate right beside me here. I could go on the blockchain and buy it and have this kind of like alternate reality going on where somebody really owns that building, but I'm going to own it on this application running on the blockchain. And I think that's kind of an interesting application to run, because it does deal with geolocation. And of course, we're really interested in geolocation on the blockchain, because there's just so many use cases for geolocation on the blockchain. That's why we're running a geolocation application called the Challenge app, because we try to put physical location with where people are at, and also with a challenge, some sort of a way to be able to make some sort of a wager or something like that, where you can exchange crypto back and forth. So geolocation and kind of attached to gaming is I think going to be something very, very big on the blockchain, and that's why I'm kind of interested in it. I don't recall, because I just briefly remembered reading a little bit about that, because it kind of piqued my interest, because it was a geolocation application where you could buy real estate on the blockchain. And I don't even know if I've got all the details right, but I did see that, and I don't know if it's running that yet or not, but I did think that was rather interesting, because I do think that's a very good topic to be involved with. So keep an eye on us. I think right now, I was looking at the orders in Nudex, and actually there's not a lot of sell orders right now going on. So it looks like we got a pretty clear path to much higher prices on Nudex as far as the order books are concerned. So we always keep an eye on that and look what's going on. So a lot of interesting stuff going on, and of course I'll be keeping you updated with these videos. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.